Did you know that 75% of patients will never scroll past the first page of Google? If you're not there, you're invisible to them. In this video, I'll show you exactly how dentists, just like you, can dominate local search results, attract more patients, and grow your practice using SEO. Whether you're running a solo practice or a large dental office, this guide will help you take the guesswork out of SEO and put your practice at the top of local search results. As we get into the video, let's kick off by looking at why SEO is critical for dentists and how you can set up your website profile for maximum impact. The first thing you can do is create, claim, and optimize your Google My Business profile. Now, I've made a whole nother video on optimizing your GMB profile just for dentists. So if you want more help on this, check out the other video. But optimizing your GMB profile is essential for appearing in the Google Map Pack, which is displayed right under ads and above all of the organic results. If you want to make sure that people see your GMB page, here are the top elements to include: your practice logo and a professional banner. Also, other images are perfect to include. Make sure that all of your information is fully included and up to date, which includes your business hours, contact details, as well as a detailed practice description. You can also include any other high quality images that showcase your clinic, equipment, staff, work done on patients, anything like that. Lastly, make sure that you have a comprehensive list of dental services that you offer, whether that'll be teeth cleaning, Invisalign, dental implants, cosmetic dentistry, whatever it is, include it, and include links to the specific service pages on your website that talk about that. Really quick, let's look at a dentist near me that has a pretty well optimized GMB profile to give you a sense on what you want to be aiming at. So you can see here we've got a name fully listed, whole bunch of Google reviews. Make sure you get Google reviews. Check out my other video on how to generate a Google review link that you can share with clients. You can see here dozens of photos of work done, the clinic, all that stuff. Information fully up to date, hours, everything's verified, questions being answered. Again, loads of reviews, social media profile, as well as a description. This is in total 5, maybe 10 minutes of work that's going to make a world of difference. So before you finish watching this video, pause it and do this, or make sure you do it right after. I talked about it briefly, but the next thing on the SEO checklist is gathering reviews. Patient reviews are critical for building trust and boosting SEO rankings. Encourage all of your satisfied patients to leave reviews on different platforms like Google, Yelp, or whichever other relevant ones exist in your area. Especially Google though, because that's what's really going to help your Google rankings. Positive reviews not only improve your rankings, but also send strong trust signals to Google and future potential patients, which is vital for any service-based industry like dentistry. The next thing you can do is leverage traffic from other established sites. Instead of directly competing for high-ranking keywords yourself, you can also get listed on authoritative local directories like Healthgrades, Yelp, Better Business Bureau, RateMDs, things like that. These directories already dominate search results and can drive traffic to your website without needing to compete for the same keywords. Now again, this is a slight aside to ranking on page 1 of Google, but it's something important you can do that will help you in the meantime while you're waiting for your site to rank. An add-on to that is submitting business directory citations. You can list your dental practice in local and other industry-specific directories like Yelp, Healthgrades, and any other dental-specific ones, and these are going to strengthen your local presence. So in addition to driving traffic like we talked about in the point above, these are also going to help your SEO rankings because these are going to be backlinks from Google. These citations or backlinks will help confirm your patient's physical location and improve your local SEO, which ultimately will result in more appointment bookings and higher rankings. Now, the next thing you can do, moving on to some actual SEO work, is conducting a technical SEO audit. This is the first thing to do when you're getting into the weeds of actual SEO work. And you can use a tool like SEMrush or Google Search Console to identify and resolve technical issues that can harm your rankings. Some really common ones I see on my client sites when we kick off SEO that you can make sure you focus on include fixing sitemap issues to ensure Google can index all of your pages. You can ensure your site is responsive and mobile friendly. Google does not like sites that don't load well on phones, and your customers won't either. So make sure your site is responsive and you'll be rewarded. Improve page load speed. This is really important not only for user experience, but also SEO. The last technical thing to be sure to focus on, in addition to whatever else the audit tells you, is fixing duplicate content and broken links to avoid penalties. Once you've done that, your site will be in good shape to begin adding content and doing more SEO work, and you'll basically have a proper foundation laid. From here, you're going to perform keyword research and figure out what keywords are important to you and your practice, and this will guide the rest of your SEO strategy. You can use tools like Google Keyword Planner, SEMrush, or whatever else to research high volume, local keywords relevant to your dental services. You want to identify keywords that align with your top services and top service areas. For example, teeth cleaning in city, we'll say Seattle, teeth cleaning in Seattle, emergency dentist near me, Invisalign provider in Seattle, and so on and so forth. You want to find variations of keywords that are high volume and best describe your services. Use a tool and make a list, 5, 10, 15, 20 keywords that you care the most about, and again, this will guide the rest of your strategy. What I would do is put them in a list like this and just write down all of your target keywords, and we'll come back to these in a little bit. From there, you can start optimizing your website structure. Your website should have dedicated service pages for each dental offering. So what you'll do is you'll take your keywords and you're going to segment them based on the type of keywords. So for example, you might have emergency type words, cosmetic words, orthodontic words, and maybe general words. So what you'll want is to group them according to the words. So for example, you'll have your orthodontic words, maybe braces Seattle, orthodontic Seattle, Invisalign Seattle, for example. Those you'll line up beside your orthodontics page. Your emergency words to the emergency page, cosmetic words to the cosmetic page, and of that nature. This will make it really clear what pages you are optimizing for your words, and also will shine a light on any pages you need to create. You'll want to make sure you have dedicated pages for each dental offering. For example, you'll probably want to have a page for teeth cleanings and exams, a separate page for cosmetic dentistry, a separate page for restorative services, a separate page for orthodontics, and a separate page for emergency dental services if you do all those things, and obviously additional pages for what you provide. This helps target specific keywords for each service area and improves your visibility on search engines. Now, after you've conducted your keyword research and you've made sure you have the right pages, you can also add keywords strategically on each page. If you go back to your sheet, you'll know which words you care about which page. So these are the words you're optimizing each page for. And you can add your keywords in the following locations on each website. The first one is in the page title and description tag. This is going to help improve your click-through rates, as it's what people see when they will see your results on Google, and it will help Google understand what each page is talking about. I would recommend writing out your meta title and description tag on this sheet so you can make sure that your top keywords exist in the meta title and description tags. It'll also be really easy to copy and paste them into your website using Yoast SEO or however else when the time is right. You can also add your keywords in the URLs, heading tags, and in the first paragraph of each page. Lastly, you can put it in the image alt text for SEO and accessibility. This being said, you want to avoid keyword stuffing. Ensure your content remains natural and engaging, providing value to users and answering their dental-related questions. Another thing you can do, which is a little more technical, is implementing structured data. Structured data, using tools like schema.org or Google Search Console, will help search engines understand your website content better, which will improve rankings. Implementing the schema markup is a little bit more advanced but highly beneficial. In the future, I'll make a video on how you can do this specifically, but if you can figure this out, checking out other guides online, you'll be way ahead of other practice owners doing their own SEO. The very last thing on this SEO checklist for dentists is writing a blog. A strategic blog post offers potential patients really helpful information. For example, answering common dental questions like what to do about a cracked tooth or how often should I get my teeth cleaned can draw relevant traffic to your site. Use sites like Ahrefs or BuzzSumo to find high search volume questions and then write comprehensive guides. You're uniquely qualified to answer these questions, and if you write this stuff yourself and put a little bit of time and effort into this, you can get some great content out on your site. Anyways, by following all of these steps, dental practices can significantly improve their online rankings and increase visibility in search results, which will drive more traffic and ultimately generate more patients. If you found this video useful, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, either let me know in the comments below, or you can get in touch directly with me and learn more about my SEO services at the first link in the description.